Hello everybody, this is Alex on Daily Pips, and I'm going to go through the trades I'm currently in on the Forex exchange. I've been doing a demo account for a little while, and I was happy with the results, so I finally went ahead and opened up a real account. So, over the last couple days, I've placed a couple trades, and we'll see how they've been doing. Let's jump right in. This first one here is the dollar and the franc, and you can see here the market has hit this line of resistance 4 times, and we could actually probably lower this line a little bit because it didn't quite make it there, but it's still a pretty strong line of resistance there. And by the way, this is the daily chart, so each of these bars represents the price for one day. So after the market had hit this line of resistance 4 times, it dropped and then made a little bit of a comeback each of those 4 times. So we see it there, there, and there. And all 3 of those times, including this 4th one here, are all about at the same range. So we see sort of a secondary line of resistance going on here. And at that point, when the price did make that second jump to the second line of resistance, each of these times it dropped here, here, or probably here, and then right here. This is actually a pretty large move. So when I saw that the market had hit the line of resistance, dropped down, hit the second line, and it actually started dropping, I sold 1,000 units, and the market did continue to drop, and we've got a little bit of a profit, $3.50. But this is a small position, only 1,000 units. So, not too much. We're just starting out. We don't want to get too crazy. Moving on to, let's see. Yep, the Swiss franc and the Japanese yen. The market had been hitting this downtrend line of resistance, not been able to get past it, and there's a bit of a support here as well. So I was hoping that after it hit the resistance, it would head back down. And so a couple of days ago when I first placed this trade on the 4-hour, you see we have a 1, 2, a double peak going on there. And that's, I think, where I got in the market right about there. Because usually after a double peak, it's an indicator that the market is not able to get past a certain level and is possibly going to reverse back down after a little bit of an up over here. Unfortunately, that's not the case just yet. The market did recover, try to keep moving up again, but even among here, there's still a slight bit of a downtrend on the resistance. So at the moment, it's negative $6, but I think if we go back to the daily chart here, the line of resistance still hasn't been broken, so it's not breaking out of that line, and there is plenty of room for that to drop here. So I'm hoping, let's see, I came in the market right about there. If we have a good move, hoping for around, if I could pick up 200 pips right there, I'd be happy. On the off chance it goes all the way down here, I have a take. So that'll get me out of this position. And it's 2,000 units, so a little bit bigger than the previous one, but not really by much. And now the most recent position I have in is on the Australian dollar and the Japanese yen. This one again, we have sort of a downtrend of resistance here, 1, 2, a third. Not a lot for support. I have a line drawn there, but it's rough, so we might just go ahead and remove it. But for this chart, we see it hit that line of resistance, started taking a downturn. Also for this one, I normally don't have these moving averages on, but I turned them on just to take a look, and we see it's been pretty consistent with the crossovers. There's a crossover here before a drop, crossed over there, nice move up. So we did get our crossover right there, and the market has been dipping down a little bit. The trade's not profitable at this minute. A little bit ago it was, but it's right around that break-even point anyway. Sometimes it's a little bit, couple cents in, couple cents out, but I think as this trend develops, we'll see hopefully a nice drop here. And then my take profit nice and low. If it gets that low, I'll definitely take it. I don't expect it to get that low. If I could just get, I mean, even that, like 250 pips, you know, that's good. I'll take that any day. For this one, or no, I'm sorry. Going back to my my big negative one right now, I did set the stop loss a little high, but that's just because I came in the market really low for this little ranging area here. I came in right at the bottom of that. So normally I would set my stop loss a little tighter on this, but I think this one will pan out. I'm pretty confident. This resistance is pretty well tested, so I do think we'll see it take a turn down, and hopefully we'll get a couple pips out of it. Well, I think that's all I have for today. As always, trading has inherent risk, so it's not meant to convince you to take one trade or another. I just want to share what I'm doing and what I see. So use this information at your own discretion. Thank you for your time today watching this video. Hopefully, I'll put out another one soon. And let's hope for the best. I think I've got some promising positions, so we'll be able to see how those turn out soon. Alright, again, I'm Alex, and thank you for watching.